North Korea is one of the most brutal dictatorships and one of the poorest countries on earth. Yet Supreme Leader Kim Jong-un likes to spend millions on Hennessy, Yves Saint Laurent cigarettes, Mercedes-Benz cars, palaces and more. Especially his private party island sounds so crazy it's hard to believe. Keep watching to find out about it. Good day, kings! In this video we will show you the luxurious lifestyle of none other than North Korean Supreme Leader Kim Jong-un. Though the country does everything to prevent personal information about its leader to spill out, over the years some very interesting details got caught by the world's intelligence agencies and the media. If you enjoy the video, please don't forget to click the like button and subscribe to our channel so that you can see our next interesting videos about the world's richest people and their lives. Let's start with a short biography. We will focus on Kim's luxurious lifestyle just after that. According to North Korean authorities, Kim Jong-un was born on the 8th of January in 1982, though South Korean intelligence officials believe that the actual date is a year later and the US even believes it to be 2 years later. Anyway, according to the official numbers, Kim Jong-un is now 38 years old. Kim was born as the second child to former dancer Ko Young-hui and the previous North Korean leader Kim Jong-il. Kim Jong-il was also so crazy that he deserves his own video, so let me just provide you with 2 fun facts about him. The former Supreme Leader was the biggest single customer of Hennessy, spending over $1 million a year on the cognac. And according to North Korean media, he is by far the best golf player to ever have lived, hitting 11 hole-in-ones on an 18-hole golf course near Pyongyang. It's really hard to imagine anyone buying that story, right? From 1991 or 1992 on, Kim spent a big part of his youth in Europe together with his 2 siblings, attending the Liebefeld-Steinhölzli public school in Switzerland under the fake name of Pak Un. If you want to know more about his younger sister Kim Yo-jong, who might become North Korea's next leader, check out our video about her. It's linked in the description. During this time, Kim also traveled Europe to visit Disneyland, go skiing and more, and he was described by his classmates and friends as a shy person that was all about basketball and the NBA. He purportedly once proudly showed his friends a picture of him with Kobe Bryant, and he always wore the newest Nike sneakers. He also learned to speak German fluently along with basic English and French. Fun fact, he was also a fan of modern talking, loved Jackie Chan movies and regularly played video games. In 2000, Kim was abruptly called back to North Korea to be groomed as the country's next leader. From 2002 until 2007, he attended Kim Il-sung University, where he obtained 2 degrees, one in physics and one as an army officer. Kim was then slowly pushed into the spotlight and promoted to ever higher positions in the military. By 2009, it was clear that he was to succeed his father, Kim Jong-il. Immediately after the death of Kim Jong-il on the 17th of December in 2011, Kim Jong-un was hailed as outstanding leader of the party, army and country, and respected comrade who is identical to Supreme Commander Kim Jong-il. The North Korean news agency called him a great person born of heaven, a term that had only been used on his father and his grandfather before. When he was promoted to Supreme Commander of the Korean People's Army and the party officially announced that we vow with bleeding tears to call Kim Jong-un our supreme leader, there was no doubt left that Kim Jong-un would be the country's next leader. So, let's finally get to his luxury lifestyle. Kim Jong-un is a billionaire. A joint South Korean and American investigation found that North Korea's dear leader owns at least $5 billion worth of assets and bank accounts. These assets were found on over 200 foreign bank accounts in countries including Austria, Liechtenstein, Russia, Singapore, China, Switzerland, Luxembourg and more, though most of them are located in China. Kim uses the resources of his poor country for an estimated $600 million in luxury spending a year, while most of the country does not even have stable electricity. But what exactly is Kim spending all these millions on? We will go through it step by step. Same as his father, Kim Jong-un likes his Hennessy, though he didn't spend anywhere close to the sum of $1 million that his father Kim Jong-il spent on the cognac. However, according to his former cook, Kim's favorite alcohol is the good old Johnny Walker whiskey. That's some good alcohol. Additionally, Kim Jong-un has a taste for German wine. He reportedly spends around $100,000 on it in just 1 year. That's more than most people earn in an entire year. As for food, Kim only likes the finest foreign food food, while his population gets rations that are well below the daily calorie needs of a human, as specified by the World Health Organization. Top quality pork from Denmark, caviar delivered from Iran, cheese delivered from Switzerland, Chinese melon and steaks of Japanese Kobe beef. Kim buys it all. The cherry on top is a whopping $1 million worth of Brazilian coffee in just 1 year. But all this food is nothing compared to Kim's private luxury island, so keep watching to find out about that. The Supreme Leader has also been a chain smoker ever since he was pretty young. But of course, the cigarettes you can buy at the next gas station aren't enough for him. Kim exclusively smokes French Yves Saint Laurent cigarettes, which sell for $44 per pack. The accompanying YSL leather case even costs $165. If you ask me, that's quite a waste of money. Oh, and since he smokes like a chimney and drinks like a Russian, the morbidly obese dictator reportedly has a longevity institute of 130 doctors to keep him as fit as possible. Considering the constant rumors about his health struggles, this must be an impossible job. Of course, Kim prefers hobbies that lie on the expensive side. Because he loves skiing, North Korea promptly built a ski resort for an estimated $35 million. This luxury resort boasts pools, a spa area, a restaurant with luxury food and 70 miles or 110 kilometers of ski slopes. According to official sources, it was built to boost North Korea's tourism industry, but we are pretty sure it's been built so that Kim and a handful of his cronies can go skiing without missing out on any of their favorite luxuries. As is well known, the Supreme Leader is also a huge fan of basketball and the NBA. As a result, he has regularly invited his close friend Dennis Rodman, as well as several exhibition teams to the country to talk and watch them play. This led to the funny situation that Dennis Rodman was considered the #1 person outside of North Korea with the biggest knowledge about Kim Jong-un. The CIA even knocked at his door and begged for information on the Korean leader. Just like his father, the Rocket Man also loves golf. The country houses several private golf courses that cost around $3 million to build and $500,000 in upkeep a year. Another of his hobbies is riding horses. The country reportedly spends $12 million a year on the upkeep of expensive horses and their facilities for its ruling elite. During his time in Switzerland, Kim also developed a love for Hollywood movies. Thus, he owns a massive 20,000 DVD collection and prefers to watch movies in his private 1,000-seat cinema. I don't know about you, but I'd prefer a comfortable couch. As the last expensive fact about his daily life, we want to name his love for expensive watches. Kim is never seen without a luxury watch, and his entire collection is estimated at over $8 million. Though Kim prefers trains for long travels due to assassination fears, for example, he used his private train to get to the Vietnam summit in a 60-hour train ride. Whenever he flies in style. His private jet, called Air Force One, was recently refitted with a luxurious leather interior. The refitting reportedly cost a whopping $1.5 million. North Korean school books claim he learned to drive at 3. Though I am not sure whether I believe that, he apparently developed a taste for expensive European cars very early on during his time in Switzerland. Kim reportedly owns over 100 cars and his favorite car brand is Mercedes-Benz. The crown of his car fleet is a customized Benz S600 armored car that cost a total of $1.7 million. In total, Kim has 17 luxury mansions scattered over North Korea that he can choose from. Since he doesn't want to take too long to travel to them, private runways were built near most of these. Though no pictures exist of the interior, we know that these palaces look rather ugly and totalitarian from the outside, but they all include meticulously kept gardens and white Greek-style statues of Korean maidens on marble hallways. According to Dennis Rodman, Kim's favorite place is his private island. Dennis Rodman described it like Hawaii or Ibiza, a 7-star party of endless cocktails and jet skis. On this island, the country's political elite dine on lobsters, scallops, French cheese and drink champagne, fine wines, whiskey and brandy. While most of the North Korean population is close to starving, Kim and other elites enjoy a luxurious life of constant parties and fun on his private island. Kim gets to his his private island using his 200-foot or 61-meter yacht that is kitted with a Fendi interior and is valued at an impressive $8 million. Kim Jong-un likes to live a luxury lifestyle that does not lag in any way behind American billionaires. But how does the poor country get the dollars needed to finance this exorbitant lifestyle? Mostly through illegal activities. Since basically no country officially trades with North Korea, the country uses the black market to accumulate dollar reserves. The country reportedly sells a lot of crystal meth and is the highest quality producer of fake $100 bills on the planet. That's not a noble way to earn cash, but somehow Kim needs to pay for his YSL cigarettes. If you enjoyed the video, please don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to our channel so that you can see our next interesting videos about the world's richest people and their lives. What is your favorite part of Kim Jong-un's luxury lifestyle? Let us know in the comments.